Everyone kind of is being inspired by his story and his determination. So, I think he's a one-man fundraising machine, and God knows what the final total will be, but good on him. I hope he keeps going.
That I think is absolutely amazing that my super prince can say some things like that.
And as the world thanked him, he still insisted on thanking others. The final steps of his 100 back garden laps to mark his 100 years were flanked by a guard of honour, as best as social distancing would allow, made up of men from the 1st Battalion, the Yorkshire Regiment, successors to the unit Captain Tom first joined 80 years ago. A proud Yorkshireman, born and bred in Keighley, he's to be honoured with the freedom of the town.
He was born in Keighley, he went to school in Keighley before joining the forces, and I have been inundated with correspondence from people across Keighley and Ilkley, all rooting for Tom in showing his true Yorkshire grit and determination in carrying on. From everybody here across Keighley and Ilkley, we are right behind you, Captain Tom, in wishing you all the very best.
A modest man had set what we now know to be an incredibly modest target, £100, maybe even 1,000 for NHS charities, to thank and to honour those staff who'd cared for him during a recent hospital stay. What had started as a family joke had snowballed, then avalanched, as Captain Tom smashed records for online fundraising and became a global phenomenon. A huge fan of Formula One, its world champion Lewis Hamilton tweets, "We could all learn something from you." And another world champ, boxer Anthony Joshua, with this heartfelt tribute.
You are a phenomenal human being. What you've managed to do just shows how great humans are, how great you are as a human.
All you know, by the amount of messages and media you're getting, that the whole country is very proud of what you've achieved and the amount of money that you've raised for the NHS for such a good cause.
He has pledged to walk on, to keep the money coming in. As the Yorkshire's regimental motto says, fortune favours the brave. And this brave soldier is continuing to raise a fortune and our spirits. John Maguire, BBC News, Bedfordshire.
So, unsurprisingly, I've never seen my social media feed so full of love. And it was all for Captain Tom Moore. Messages that have been flooding in from all over the world, as you can imagine.
So in amongst them, and the important thing here is, and Sir Tom said it over and over again, didn't he, that it's just about the number of people, ordinary people just sort of thinking, I'll give something. So Prime Minister's fiancée, Carrie Symonds, texted this. She said, clapping for Captain Tom Moore has now raised over 15 million. So that's going back a bit, actually. Not only have you raised an enormous amount of money, but you have inspired us all.
Director General of the World Health Organization. Quite a busy person, but still put a tweet out saying that this is such an inspiring story and an extraordinary act of solidarity. Thank you so much, Captain Tom Moore, for such a wonderful idea and I think this is the key, a lesson of humanity together against COVID-19.
And, this is one of those web pages going to make you smile every time. And I have to say, I love that still of Sir Tom there. And I remember that moment. We saw him just making those last few strides to cross the finishing line, as it were. And that's still there, of that sort of determination he showed.
So he has reached £18,002,591.29. I can tell you as well, he watches breakfast, doesn't he? Remember when we first spoke to him last Good Friday? He's a big fan of the programme. You've been hoping he's been getting a bit of a lie-in.
Well, I just sort of
Hannah,
thought,
his daughter.
Apart from anything else, the attention and you saw he did interview after interview after interview, didn't he, yesterday, from all around the world.
He's tweeted because he's been talking to everyone all around the world, all broadcasters, unsurprisingly. They want to know his story. He's cheered us all up. And his phrase, tomorrow will be a good day. So if you're struggling today, you'll get through it. Tomorrow will be a good day. Captain Tom Moore says so.
We wish you well, Sir Tom. That's it from Breakfast. We're back, of course, tomorrow from 6.
Wish you all well. Have a lovely day.